Hey YouTube, this is a quick video just showing off some neat kind of geeky stuff that you can do now that Ecamm Live and other software apps, I'm sure eventually, have integrated support for Snapchat's desktop Snap Camera app. So if you go to snapcamera.snapchat.com, you can download the app. It's for your desktop, for your Mac, for your Windows computer. There's extensions you can use to plug into Twitch, and but for the purposes of this video anyways, there's a way to integrate it into and use it with something like Ecamm Live or other live streaming, OBS, things like that, apps on your Mac or presumably on Windows as well. So I've got Ecamm Live running, and you can see that in my camera picker, normally I've got my FaceTime camera that's built in, and then the USB webcam, Logitech webcam that I have added onto my Mac that gives a much clearer display. And there's a third option there now called Snap Camera. And what that is because I've got the Snap Camera app running on my computer, as you can see here. And with it, you can, of course, if you've used Snapchat or Instagram stories or anything like that, there's all these lenses that you can add and use on your overlay on your video. So you can browse through all their various lenses they have. There's hundreds community built and then also branded ones. So like if you've played Overwatch, you can be McCree or Mercy from Overwatch, or World of Warcraft. And like they're pretty, you can see obviously my mic kind of breaks the, the filter a bit, but it's pretty incredible what they're doing and able to do. Just with a $90 webcam, and then obviously the software on your computer. So that's neat. You can use that. And there's a way to integrate it with Twitch. Like I said, if you want to, you do need to be aware that you're signing over a bit of your their ability to see who subscribes to you and things like that. Just the usual kind of like privacy / marketing type stuff that happens on the web these days. Of course, within the app, you can favorite ones so that if you want to just see your favorites. I've tagged the Bitstorm for Twitch as a favorite here, and slowly grows bits. So now switching back to Ecamm Live, I think you can see where this is going, but I can switch now to using the Snap Camera as my default camera. So now I've got two sources down here in Ecamm Live. I've got my normal camera and the Snap Camera. So whatever's happening with the Snap Camera will now be what is shown out on the live stream through Ecamm Live. So if I switch over to In Love, then of course that's what the camera is going to be sending out to Ecamm Live, to Facebook or Twitch or wherever you happen to be streaming to, etc. So the one thing is you can't obviously click on Ecamm Live itself to activate any of the triggers. So that's where you could set up a custom trigger. Let's say, what's going to be one? Command D. Let's say. I think now if I go, so if I switch back to, which one has a trigger here? Find one with a trigger. Yeah, so that'll do the little, let's see if I can do it now in here. Yeah, so Command D then would trigger it. So that's where you could use it like with the, where was I here? Twitch stream, I'll go back to my favorites. The Bitstorm one. Someone, let's say someone subscribes or donates or whatever your thing might be on your channel. You can then hit the Command key and start raining down bits. So it's kind of a neat way to build a little bit more interactivity into your stream, into whatever you're doing. Obviously, you carefully can be kind of freaky what you're sending out, but pretty cool. It's too bad it came out just after Halloween. Could have been a fun live stream, but you could definitely get into using it and having a bit of fun on a live stream. There we go, classic unicorn. And that's it. That's how easy it is to integrate. You do need to make sure that you've updated Ecamm Live. I'm going to switch back to the normal camera here. Ecamm Live just updated as of Tuesday, November 6th, their software. So if you're not seeing it in Ecamm Live or whatever streaming software you might be using, that might be why it's not showing up for you. So just make sure you get updated to the latest version and download the SnapCam app, and you should be on your way to having a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Just a quick one this time. And of course, be sure to do the thumbs up thing, subscribe and share the video if you're so inclined. Really appreciate it. And of course, if you want to hire me for not Snap Camera, filters, but podcast editing and things like that, you can do so at lemonproductions.ca. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world. Bye.